Hey everybody, welcome back. And as you can see, I still haven't moved the little Pac-Man Ghost light back there, but I will. I have a feeling that might be distracting, but then I also added this thing, which I sort of found in a box that I even forgot I had, and I plugged it in to see if it still works. I should probably not leave this here because I could probably do this like all day. I think I got that at the Museum of Science and Industry like many years ago and completely forgot about it. Now, I do have another video that I recorded actually 2 days ago and just didn't get around to editing it yet, but I may actually re-record it. So it might actually be a good thing that I didn't upload it yet. So we'll see as I'm kind of going through it. My energy levels sort of been shifting a bit because I'm changing my diet. Last several months I've sort of been put on some extra weight, so I'm trying to diet and take it off. I'm sort of going on a low carb diet, so just sort of going through a couple things. So hopefully within the next couple months and stuff, especially between now and August, which is sort of my goal, you'll start noticing a little bit more leaning out in the face and the body, hopefully. So 2 things right out of the bat is I did actually pick up frames for 2 of my posters. The main one obviously being the one I got from the Vinegar Syndrome sale that I absolutely love. This one with the the skull and the film reel eyes and everything. And again, this was the alternate version, which is so it has a white background rather than a black background. So I decided to go with a white frame just to sort of extend the look of it. Again, just sort of finalizing where exactly I want to put it. I'm leaning towards my bedroom as I work more on the studio room. I don't know, it may go in there. If there's a spot in there, I may actually put it in there. And also this poster that I got for free, actually, when I got the Escape from New York artist print poster from the UK artwork that was on the restoration re-releases from last year, I was very surprised that when that came in, they included this mini version of the Prince of Darkness one. It's very small. It's like 11 by 17 or something. So I picked up a frame for that. And nice thing about it being so small actually is I'm actually going to put that, I think, in the theater room. I don't have too much wall space left in there, but I think actually I might be able to put it near my John Carpenter shelf. So once I have that up, I will definitely have a picture of that. And I did get in a couple movies, so I did take advantage of the Arrow video sale over at Diabolic DVD, and I got them in today. I didn't get too much. I actually have most of the titles that I want that were being offered. So there were only 2 I hadn't picked up yet. One is the classic Horror Express with that amazing cast, and the other one is Takashi Miike's Audition. I should actually be holding these up over here. Since this is usually where I post pictures, but with the mic stand here, it's kind of, yep. So I finally got this edition. Actually, one of this since it came out. I just, since it wasn't like a limited edition, I figured I would kind of hold out just a bit. And am I the only one? When I was younger, I used to call him Takashi Miike. Did I say that earlier? It's Takashi Miike. Did I say Mike? I might have actually said Mike. So if I did, jeez, that's still like locked in my head. And then finally, I got 2 Scream Factory ones today, and these did come directly from Shout Factory. So the first one is their new edition of The Entity, as you can see here, which I'm looking forward to revisiting. I haven't actually seen it in several years. Kind of thing, as well as checking out the interview with Barbara Hershey. Kind of wish this got a new transfer though. It's using an old transfer. I don't know whether or not it's the same transfer that was on the old Anchor Bay disc. Like, I hope the transfer is not that old. I mean, it's possible 20th Century Fox. I think, wasn't this 20th Century Fox? Yeah, 20th Century Fox. I assume maybe that there was a more recent transfer done between then and now, and because it was semi-recent, there was no need to do a new one or something like that. That's what I'm hoping, so it'll be interesting to see once I actually get to see it. I'm hoping it's not that old one. Not that there's anything wrong with it, but it's going to be dated. It's probably going to be a little bit overly sharpened and a couple other things. So, but I don't know. Hopefully it's a more recent transfer than that one. And then the other one is I did also get in the Steelbook. Let me avoid the reflection here. The Steelbook of Piranha did finally come in. And So excited. So this is the first of the Roger Corman ones with a new 4K scan from the negative. So I cannot wait because this has always had a bit of a problematic look, it's because it was such a low budget film, and it's always been kind of grainy and kind of, all previous video releases, even the prior Shout Factory release, which was done, released before Scream Factory even existed, it was passable transfer. So definitely looking forward to watching that. And also, as a quick thing, because I did get it from them, obviously I got the posters, and they obviously listened to people because obviously a lot of us were not happy last year with the way they were shipping a lot of their stuff, especially with the posters and stuff. It seems like they listened. I think they got so much flack for that they finally did change, because these two that came in today were so well packed. So it's still the same box, that really long box, if you've ever ordered from them. It had the tube. They had the poster in it, but it's a proper tube. It's not those weird ones with the pinched ends that they were using for a while. It's actually a proper tube, and then the movie in the box, and all of that was wrapped in paper. So that way it wasn't moving around. They never put the paper in before, so all that stuff would just move around in shipping. Piranha specifically was also in another mailer on top of that inside the box for the extra protection for the Steelbook. And a new thing, I mean, I don't know how long they've been doing it, because this is the first one I've gotten in a while directly from them with a poster, is they, on the tubes themselves, they now have, as you can see here, these little identifiers, these stickers that are on the tubes that show you what's in them. I cannot tell you what a big deal that is to actually have that. That is awesome. I can't tell you how many of these tubes I have that I have no clue what the hell is in them, so I gotta open them up and be like, what the hell did I mean, I should probably write on there what's in each one, but to actually already have an identifier and a picture on there of what it looks like and everything, thank you for doing that, and the posters inside, at least mine, were in great condition. Knock on wood, a lot of the problems from last year are hopefully no longer problems, because as of right now, I'm very happy with what they did. And one other thing I got that I don't know if anyone even really kind of cares about, but I got a second HomePod. Actually had one that I got last year. I think I got it during Black Friday because it was on sale. Really, really loved it and really wanted a second one at some point, but I wanted it to go on sale. So went on sale this past weekend, and so Dev finally picked up a second one. So now HomePods, if you're not in the Apple ecosystem, having a HomePod probably doesn't mean anything if you're not an Apple. I know they got a lot of criticism for a lot of different things. Some of it warranted, some of it not. But because I am in the Apple ecosystem, I mean, my computer, my phone, my tablet, my watch, I have to say, first off, the HomePods have incredible sound quality. Absolutely stunning for a speaker that kind of small, and the adjustments that it makes. What's cool about it is that as you're listening to music, like if you were to move the speaker, it makes adjustment. It senses the environment. So if you have it in a big open space, it has a 360 speaker setup, so it'll just give off the sound kind of everywhere. If you put it near a wall, it senses the wall, and then it'll use the wall to sort of bounce sound off of and everything. It's really, really great. And again, the sound quality is fantastic. I mean, I use my HomePod all the time, and I really wanted a second one that I mean, right now I have two of them in my bedroom that I just use for music, and when you have more than one, you can actually set them up to be stereo speakers, which is kind of cool. But I actually do want to move one into the studio room once that is set up, so that I can have it in there to just have stuff playing and stuff while I'm in there. So the white one, which is the one I've had actually the longest, is going to go into the studio room eventually, and then the black one will stay in the bedroom. I waited for a sale. I got each of them when they were on sale. I got them for $250 as opposed to, well, they were $350 originally, and then I think now, though, they dropped the price. I think you usually find it for about $300, but $250 I think is more. I mean, I know they're very expensive to make. I think technically cost for these things is actually just over $200. I don't think they've been selling that well, which is too bad, because I really think they're really amazing. Again, if you're in the Apple ecosystem, I really think they're worth getting. But I mean, $350, that's a lot of money. $250 though, I think that's doable for a very quality product. So, you know, even if they discontinue them tomorrow, I don't care. I absolutely love them. Again, they sound amazing. So, all really happy to now have one that I can put into the studio room eventually, and obviously the one I can keep in the bedroom. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but I don't remember what it is. Anyway, I don't know. I'll put it in another video. I mean, so thank you for watching. Let me know if you guys have picked up anything this week, if you got anything coming in, or if you did a video of your own on some recent pickups. Definitely let me know so I can go watch it, because I do like watching other people's pickup videos as well. So again, thank you, and I will see you on the next one.